Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you. So this is going to be another karmic reading, but this reading is going to be between the divine feminine energy and the karmic masculine. Okay, so please keep in mind, this is a general reading. These readings in particular do have a tendency to get pretty intense. Okay. And they're pretty detailed, so just use those details along with your own intuition to help to guide you through the reading, okay? To figure out what messages are for you and which ones aren't. I work on a more individualized basis, okay? And just keep that in mind as well. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below, along with my email in order to book a reading as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. So I'm going to start off with pulling the feminine's energy in this reading and then the masculine's energy. So let's take a look at the feminine. Okay. This is the Ghost Tarot, by the way. And let's take a look at the masculine's energy. Okay. And let's take a look at the mutual energy, see what's going on. This is just going to tell me a little bit about how the energies between them really interact with each other and what's going on in the relationship, okay? All right, so for the feminine here, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so with the 10 of Pentacles here, this is Capricorn energy, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, I'm also feeling like there is a commitment in this relationship. Okay, with the 10 of Pentacles coming out here. I think that this feminine is very traditional. So I'm picking up a very like traditional vibe from you. So you might be very traditional in your views, and just in who you are. Okay. And I feel like you're someone, you don't really like to be, you know, flashy or anything like that. You're someone who really likes practicality and function, right, is what I'm seeing here. So you like things to actually serve a purpose. So you're very practical is another thing that I'm picking up. Okay. I'm also picking up that I think that for this feminine, you have inherited a lot of traits from your family is what Spirit is telling me here. So, actually what Spirit is telling me is that you might have inherited a lot of traits from a family member or an ancestor who has passed away. So there's something about you where you look like them, or it's like you are just a lot like them. Okay, so I'm seeing that you're very, very connected to your ancestors and your family lineage and line, more so than just that grounded and practical side of you. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, feminine. Very strong Capricorn energy. Let's go ahead and take a look at the masculine karmic. Okay. So we got the 6 of Wands here. All right, this is Leo energy. So this masculine might be a Leo. This is someone who is kind of known, very recognized for their skills, for their work. Okay, this is someone who is very successful. This is someone who maybe might even put on an act at times, put on a show for other people. So at times, this masculine can be very pretentious. Okay, with the Six of Wands coming out here. They can be very egotistical because they have accomplished a lot. Okay, this is someone who likes to be the center of attention. This is someone who can get very caught up in that attention. Okay, so they can get very caught up in attention or certain energies to where they don't recognize or see red flags or warnings around them. Okay, with the Six of Wands coming out here. Fire energy. All right. Earth energy for the feminine. So I got strong Capricorn for the feminine, but you could be Taurus, Virgo. And for the masculine, strong Leo. But also you could be Aries or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And I just want to say also that the signs are just an extra clarification for you. You don't actually have to be that sign. Okay, it's just the energies that I'm reading. So this energy is showing me a Capricorn energy. This energy is showing me a Leo energy. And it's giving me a description of the person through, that's one part that it gives me a description, right? So just to put that out there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the mutual energy. What is going on here? Nine of Pentacles. All right, so with the Nine of Pentacles here, I think that, first of all, I'm seeing a feminine sitting in this throne, okay? But I'm also seeing this feminine is alone, all right? This feminine is very secure in her surroundings and, you know, financially with the Nine of Pentacles, so you feel secure in your surroundings, in your home. You feel secure in, your finances, okay? But you feel alone. There's times that you feel unseen, unheard. I feel like for this feminine, there's like days on end that you go without even seeing anyone else or speaking to anyone else, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. And it feels like you're alone in this relationship. All right, I think this masculine is gone a lot. They're not home a lot of times. I think this feminine is left sitting at home a lot of times by themselves with no one. Okay, this masculine is very driven, very ambitious, very successful, sure, but they get caught up in it, and that's the thing here. It feeds their ego, and they just get completely caught up in that energy to where they're not thinking of anything else but attention, but that success, but their goals. And it's kind of like they put their relationships, they put their friendships, even their own emotions and the attachment to their spirit, their heart, their emotions to the back burner, like way on the back burner, to the point to where they're not even thinking of it. All right, so let's get another card here. This is Mystic's Midnight Oracle by Mystic Moon. And yeah, I figured for the season, let's go ahead and use some of these decks. So let's take a look here further at the feminine energy towards the masculine. Okay, see what we get coming out here. Okay, let's take a look at the masculine's energy towards the feminine. And another card for the mutual energy here. Okay, we got two. Isn't it funny how every time I say one more card, Spirit gives me two? Like Spirit's like, you know, you shouldn't say one more card. I don't know what to say instead of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the feminine energy. So feminine, you got maggots here. Ugh, gross. Look at that. Disgusting, right? You are just disgusted with this relationship. You're turned off by this masculine. You feel repulsed. by them, by their energy, by their touch. You might be sexually repulsed by them as well. You're displeased with the relationship. You're displeased with your life right now. You feel like, again, you're just alone. And I think that you look at this masculine and they're parading around, you know, getting all this attention. Their head is swelling. They're getting so caught up in all this adoration and attention, and, you know, their ego is just blowing up, and they're just so me, and just like on cloud nine here, floating away with their head swelled up like a balloon to carry them off in the sky. And feminine, you're here watching them, and you're like, hello, remember me? Like, can you even hear me up there? Like, you know, and honestly, the behavior is repulsive to you. Okay, it's a turnoff. Really, you don't like it. You're someone who is very family centered. You are someone who honors and values your relationships and your commitments and tradition. And this type of behavior is a complete turnoff. That this masculine is so seeking other people's attention in this way and just letting themselves get completely carried away with it and just completely ignoring you and your energy and your relationship, and you're watching their head swell up and you're just turned off. You're like, oh my gosh, barf, 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 barf. This is not what I signed up for, right? And I think that you really love this person because they are free-spirited and adventurous and successful, and there's something about this person that really makes you feel alive. But at the end of the day, this behavior, and it's almost like a drug, you know, like they just can't get enough of the attention, you know, it just gets worse and worse, and it's almost like it's the only thing they care about after so long. And my candle is burning black smoke. So yeah, feminine, you're completely turned off, repulsed. You're not pleased with this, okay? Let's take a look at their energy. So for the masculine energy, we have the boogeyman. Okay, warning, threat, watch out. Warnings, red flag. Hello, hello, flashing lights in front of this masculine. Do they listen? No. They're too busy soaking up all of the attention from people around them. Okay, so this person is so egotistical. Spirit's trying to warn them. This feminine's tried to warn them, and they don't want to listen. They are prioritizing all of this attention over everything else in their life. Okay? A mutual energy with the Nine of Pentacles. We also got coroner, investigation, findings, and suspicion. So feminine, you're becoming very suspicious of this energy. Not only are you turned off, repulsed, and just not happy in this connection, feeling alone, feeling literally see-through, invisible, right? That's how you feel in this connection. You're starting to become suspicious as well. Is there something going on that you don't know about? Is there something going on behind the scenes, right? We got haunted house, entertainment, okay, facing fears and fun. Okay, so you are questioning, you are actually wanting to investigate, okay, is what I'm seeing here. While they're running around, they seem very entertained, and you're wondering who or what are they actually being entertained by, because this person literally acts like an addict to attention. Okay, literally, they're like addicted to attention. All right. So feminine, the thought has crossed your mind. Could it or would it be something else? Is it an actual addiction to substances? And listen, you could be addicted to behaviors. You could be addicted to attention-seeking ways, right? Like this masculine here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this karmic energy here for the masculine. The masculine gets a karmic card because they're the karmic in the reading. So let's go ahead and pull that card. Party girl came out, okay, but this is like, obviously they're the masculine, so it's like they don't take anything seriously. They stopped taking this relationship seriously. They stopped having fun with their feminine and started seeking entertainment and fun without their feminine, putting attention from other people above all other things. There's times they've come home drunk. There's times they've come home wasted feminine. You don't even know like what they're wasted on, but they're not taking their life seriously. They're not taking your commitment seriously. And obviously you are not here in on the fun. Okay, you are at home alone most of the time, so of course you're suspicious here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the feminine's thoughts towards this masculine. Okay, let's see. Making sure I have the right deck. All right, let's go ahead, take a look. Feminine, what is your thoughts towards this masculine? What are you thinking about this? Okay, we got the Knight of Cups coming out here. So feminine, you're feeling rejected. You're feeling like they're throwing your love away. They're throwing it in the creek, in the water. They're throwing everything away for a little bit of attention. You're wondering how genuine they are. You're wondering if this is really where their heart is with you. If you have lost them somewhere, along the way, or maybe even to someone else. Okay. And that's how you're feeling. So you are also feeling disrespected in your relationship. And really, you feel like it's just disgusting to you that they could throw your relationship away for a little bit of attention, fun, and partying. Okay, it's disgusting to you. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you for feeling that way. Let's get another card here. Okay, that really wanted to jump out at us. We got the warty toad, hallucinogenic poison visions. So this energy here, feminine, let's talk about this. You're not feeling well, okay, with this energy here. You're worried, you're concerned, you're feeling alone, you're feeling invisible, you're getting suspicious, you have a million scenarios running through your mind, okay? And you might have even had dreams or some sort of visions of your masculine doing things behind your back, being disloyal to you. Maybe you've had dreams about them rejecting you, is what I'm seeing here, and it's been bothering you, okay? And it's because you are feeling rejected in your waking life, okay? Because this person is making you feel unseen, all right? And I think you've been trying to deal with it. I really think you've been trying to shake it off, to put it off. But the truth here is you're not feeling well. And I think you might be starting to exhibit some physical symptoms. These symptoms are coming from emotional stress, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. So feminine, this is like needing to relax. Sometimes, like, as well, that repulsed energy, it can really have an effect physically on your body, right? Like automatically feeling repulsed makes you want to be sick. You see what I'm saying? So feminine, it's time to relax. It's time to breathe, to take it easy, right? And I know it's easier said than done, but let's get one more card here. So feminine, you've been having nightmares, you've been having bad dreams or visions about your person, going behind your back, doing things to you, rejecting you, cheating on you, these type of things. Let's get another card here. Okay, we got arrested, jail time. So you also feel like being locked in this home by yourself, feeling so alone, feeling like a ghost in your own house, that literally this person is looking right through you. You feel like it's become a prison. Okay, that's how you feel. And you're just not happy here anymore. It's not where your heart lies. All right, so let's get some advice for you from Spirit. What does Spirit want to tell you about this energy that you are going through? Okay, let's see. Look at that. What did I tell you, feminine? Just breathe, okay? It's going to be okay no matter what happens. Archangel Raphael is coming out here with a message for you, okay? And this is take several deep breaths, okay? So inhale through your nose, very deep breath. And exhale through your mouth very slowly. And this is going to awaken your energy and start to release old patterns, old anxieties that you have, okay? And also, it can also help relieve any feelings of stress, sickness, physically or mentally, whatever it is that you're struggling with. So you can also call on Archangel Raphael to help you to breathe through this, okay? When you're feeling ungrounded and unstable. So let's go ahead and take a look. What is your emotions, feminine? What are you feeling about this person? Okay. I was really feeling Empress energy with that Nine of Pentacles here. We got the Empress in reverse. So again, feminine, you sitting in this chair. I feel like there's a chair that you have. It's like your chair. Like it's where you sit and you sit there and it's like you think about how alone you actually feel sitting in this chair. And I feel like there's a window behind the chair is what Spirit is showing me for whoever this feminine is. So with the Empress in reverse, this is Taurus and Libra energy. Feminine, I think that this person used to make you feel very loved, very wanted, very beautiful, excited. They used to give you all of their attention. You used to feel like you were the only one in the room, even in a room full of people. And now it's like you can't get their attention. You can't remember the last time this person had told you you looked nice, had told you that you're beautiful, that you're pretty, that you have their attention, right? That went out of their way to say something nice to you, to compliment you. You can't remember the last time. This person is all about me, me, me. And I think that it's starting to take a toll on your self-worth. You feel very, very alone in your relationships, and I'm feeling that you have been withdrawing from other relationships in your life, okay? Because this energy has been taking a toll on you energetically. So you're withdrawing from this relationship. You're withdrawing from the other relationships in your life. And it's almost like a domino effect. It's having that effect in your relationships, and it is damaging your self-worth. And on top of that, there's this anxiety, okay? And wondering what your person is really up to. So let's get another card here. We got the dragon, supernatural and powerful strength. So I think that with the dragon coming out here, Spirit saying, feminine, you have the heart of a dragon, okay? And that's what you don't understand. That you are fierce, you are beautiful, okay? You are actually like mystically beautiful. You are extremely strong. And a lot of people in your life and in your relationships actually look up to you as a source of strength, as a rock in their life. Okay, so with you withdrawing, there's a lot of people who are losing that strength, who are losing that rock, who look at you as supernaturally strong and powerful in your own self, right? And again, with the heart of a dragon, all right, supernatural beauty and strength and power. And I think that in this relationship, you've really lost a sense of yourself. You've forgotten how breathtakingly beautiful you are. You've forgotten how you walk into a room and really command the attention of everyone in the room without saying a word, because you are that attractive, that beautiful, that worthy of attention. You're powerful. You are strong. You are always a source of strength for everyone around you, and that in itself is supernatural. That you're able to be that strength for so many people when they're not able to. When, you know, it's just enough to break them. But to you, to them, you are like a superhero. You're able to handle that strength for them, to hold it with them, and to guide them, you know, when they're feeling weak. But I'm seeing here that you feel feminine, like there's no one there for you. There's no one there to guide you, to be that strength for you. And you thought that this person was going to be that for you. But you're seeing now how quickly and easily it is for anyone else to grab their attention and hold it, which is really heartbreaking for you. But Spirit is saying, breathe and remember how strong you are. Remember that person inside there, that strength, that source of power and strength for so many people, you know, is within you. And I think that's what this relationship has caused you to forget. So let's get another card here. Let's get a karmic card. Let me go ahead and grab it here. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me more. Okay, yeah, we got fake. So, you know, the relationship feels fake at this point. Feminine, you're wondering if it was all fake. Because, like I said, you feel like it was so easy to lose their attention. You feel like you have already lost them, right? Like they're definitely not the same person that you remember. And you're wondering if the love that you felt once with them, the way they treated you, was really fake. Like maybe it was never really real to begin with. And that's what you're questioning. There's a lot of things you're questioning right now, and rightfully so even. So what does Spirit want to tell you about how you're feeling? Okay, let's see. Okay, we got indigo and crystal children. So that might resonate with you, feminine. I feel like you are an indigo or a crystal soul. Okay. And, you know, all indigos and crystals are really strongly connected to Archangel Metatron. And I think, feminine, you also have a very natural gift to be able to bond with children. to help children who are very sensitive, because I think that you are very sensitive as well. And I think that with this relationship, it's really been dulling your sensitivity and training you to really kind of numb some of that sensitivity out to be able to deal with the pain and rejection that you've been feeling in this connection. And that's really working against you in your life purpose, is what I'm seeing here, because you are a natural teacher, is what I'm seeing here. And I think you're very nurturing, you're very loving and motherly. I'm just getting that you're very, very motherly. Okay, but this person here, they really don't. I feel like there might be some conflicting energies there. Like maybe you want a family, you want to be a mother. This person doesn't want that. This person is partying, running around, trying to get attention, trying to get, I don't know, fame, whatever it is, right? Success, or, which is great. It's great to always want success, but it's not okay to drop someone who's always been there for you and that you love for a little bit of attention. Okay, so feminine, what do you really want? Like deep in your heart, your soul, your spirit, what is your spirit longing for? What does your spirit truly want? Okay, feminine, so you got the Ace of Cups. That's what you want. You want pure love. You want a spiritual love. You want an equal love and a balanced love, a love that can be considered perfect, because not everyone is perfect. Not every relationship is perfect, but there can be a perfect love, because all true love is perfect in essence and itself. And it's the only thing that is perfect and real and this earth, and you know that, feminine, and that's what you want. Okay, that is what your heart desires, and your heart desires for your emotions to be felt, for your emotions to be known, okay, for them to matter. You also want a new beginning, okay, to be open, to feel that emotional connection, because it's something that you feel you've lost. Being in this relationship. Okay, we got Blood of Mary, urban legend, myth, and lore. Okay, so yeah, it's like this is a card about things not being real, right? So you're questioning, like, is this relationship fake? Is it not real, or is true love not real, and this is the way relationships are supposed to be? This is what I'm seeing for you. This is an excuse, okay, that you're making for this person. Deep down inside, that is an excuse. And you don't need to make excuses for this person's behavior. I'm sure they have a ton of them, right? What you need to do is breathe deeply, okay, and release these feelings of doubting yourself, of doubting your self-worth, feeling that you're not good enough or pretty enough to hold their attention, okay, and release those, because they're absolutely not true. And Spirit even says here with Blood of Mary, it's absolutely not true. Okay? I think that this, feminine, when you walk into a room, people literally stop and stare because you are that attractive. Okay? And I think you used to know that, right? But like being in this relationship has really made you lose so much in yourself, and you deserve to have that back. So let's get another card here. Okay, for your intentions. Okay. So we got for hire, need a job. Okay, wanting to come out. So you feel like, you know, your person, they act like spending time with you is a chore, like it's a job, like they're clocking in and clocking out, and then they're off and they're gone doing what they really want to do. It's heartbreaking. It hurts. You feel like it's fake. You're questioning the relationship. It's fake, right? That's what you're feeling. So you want something real, not something where it feels like you have to clock in and clock out, right? You want a real love, all right? A perfect love, because all true love is perfect. It doesn't mean the people involved is perfect. It doesn't mean the relationship is perfect. Actually, it means the contrary, right? Because true love works through things. True love is patient and it's kind and it's gentle, right? And so that needs to be kind of tested in relationships, you know, and it is tested, absolutely, because that's the nature of relationships. And true love, no matter how much you've went through in the relationship, no matter how imperfect the people are, no one's perfect, right? Then it just proves the more truer it is. And the more perfect it is, because again, all true love is perfect. So let's go ahead and get a card. What does Spirit want to tell you about what your soul really truly wants and needs right now from this person? Anyways, we got the outdoors. Okay, it's time to think outside of the box, first of all right, but secondly, it's time to spend some time outdoors, to let your spirit refresh. Maybe do some breathing exercises outdoors to help to de-stress. Go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and to gain new and creative ideas. Okay, so let that creative spark, getting in touch with your own spirit again, going outdoors for inspiration. All right, so let's take a look at the actions you want to take towards your person. By the way, I have Capricorn, I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I have Taurus, Libra, and I have more Cancer energy. Okay, Three of Swords. This is breaking up. This is heartbreak. You already feel ignored. Look at that. You already feel ignored. You already feel unseen. Okay, with Three of Swords, it's been heartbreaking enough. And even if they reach out now, reach out a hand, while they see that you're clearly hurting, while they see that you're fed up, that you're ready to walk away. Even if they see you now, do they see what you've been through? Do they see the heartbreak they bestowed on you? Do they see how their actions affected you? Do they even realize how they were acting, their behavior, the way they put you to the back burner? Do they recognize it? Do they even see it still? Because why then do you still feel invisible, even while they're reaching out their hand? The damage has been done, and this feminine wants to walk away. I have Gemini energy here. Okay, let's take a look here. Actions here. This is a breakup. That's what you want. We got butcher shop. Okay. And it's about the daily grind, routine, and profession. So I think that feminine, you're longing to feel more grounded, okay? And I think that you feel that getting a job or getting into a steady routine, a daily routine, will really help you to heal and to move forward and to feel grounded again, okay? And that actually might be a good idea, is what Spirit is saying, because you are someone who is a very practical and down-to-earth energy. Earth sign here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another card for the actions you want to take. Yeah, you're ready to go and get whatever you want, anything you want. The possibilities are endless. Okay, so you're actually excited about a new beginning for yourself. You're actually excited, kind of, about this breakup and moving away and finding a new routine for yourself every day, maybe even finding a new job. The possibilities are absolutely endless, and you can go do and go wherever you want and achieve anything you want. Okay, remember that you have this supernatural power about you. There's absolutely, this world is like your oyster, it's all open to you. Anything you want is yours as long as you put your mind to it. That's what I'm seeing for you, feminine. So let's go ahead and get another card here. Okay, and look, Spirit is saying, feminine, listen, that is a brilliant idea. Oh, I love that idea, feminine. Listen, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Okay, this did not just pop into your head for for no reason. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Please go after whatever it is you want, and you can be just as successful as this karmic masculine here, if not more. Okay, but you don't have to act like they did, right? You're going to show them how you're supposed to act, right? How to handle that kind of attention and success, right? You don't let it go to your head. Let's take a look at their thoughts towards you. Okay, we got the Two of Wands, Aries energy, okay? Very clearly a masculine energy. More worried about the world than they are with your connection. More worried about everyone else in the world, where they're going, and which path they're going to take to get there, than they are worried about their love, their heart, their spirit. We have the Eight of Swords, okay? This is them ignoring you, not speaking to you. I feel like they haven't even touched you sexually or just physically in a very long time. You know, I'm not speaking about abuse. I'm speaking about like a gentle touch, a sexual touch. Feminine, you probably can't remember the last time they have touched you. This person is willfully blind. If they don't want to see something, they won't. And honestly, there's nothing you can do with someone who is willfully blind, okay? Because you can show them, you can tell them, they can see the truth for themselves, but if you're willfully blind, you're still not going to accept it. You're still not going to even look at it. You're going to see right through it because you're unwilling to listen or see that truth. And maybe even there's something within them that isn't ready. Okay, so there's nothing you can do about someone who is willfully blind. To make them see when they're willfully blind is only going to frustrate you to try to make them see, to try to make open their eyes. It will only frustrate you. So the willfully blind, what can I say? They have to want to open their eyes. Okay? So let's get another card here. Yeah, I feel like they don't even talk to you, feminine. Like they come home and like they'll go straight to bed without saying a word. And I feel like it just, you get this sick feeling in your stomach. Like, what are they doing, right? Let's get another card here. By the way, I got Aquarius and Aries. Okay, we got witch trials, accused, attacked, and misunderstood. So this person, when you try to talk to them, when you try to bring up this behavior, how it's bothering you, how you feel unseen, they accuse you of being jealous. They act like you're attacking them. They tell you that you don't understand, that you can't understand them, and then they shut the communication down. They walk out the door. They might even stay gone for days or even weeks at a time. Just completely disrespectful and invalidating. Okay. And I think energetically, that's actually an attack on you. All right. So feminine, you want to do some investigating. We got private detective here. You want to find out what's really going on, okay? Because this person gets very defensive when you try to talk to them, when you try to ask them what's really going on. So you feel like the only way you're ever really going to get answers is to go find them yourself. Let's take a look at their emotions. Now, I do have to say, feminine, is it worth it to find these answers for yourself? That's one thing you have to take into consideration. Okay? Speaking woman to woman, right? Think about it. Is it worth it to find out what's really going on, to do all that digging and searching and go through all of that frustration to find out an answer if truly in your heart and the actions you want to take as a breakup is to walk away? Ask yourself the question, if there's nothing going on, right, behind the scenes that you don't know about, and this is truly just how they're acting, do you want to stay with this person, or do you think you're going to end up leaving anyways? If you end up leaving anyways, maybe just save yourself the frustration and just walk away. And that's just a personal chat, woman to woman, right? Just taking that into consideration. But I'm seeing here, you want to do some investigating, okay? For the emotions, we have the Queen of Wands. All right, so, you know, they accuse you of being jealous, all right? They accuse you of being jealous that they have a friend. They accuse you of being jealous that they are busy, that they have places to go, that, you know, they're just accusing you of all these things, all right? And really, honestly, it's frustrating. So in their heart, they're like, they're just jealous because I get all this attention and everything. And we got mummy, corpse, remains, fossil. And their heart. So their heart, they are so disconnected from it. Their ego has inflated, okay? And their heart is like a fossil right now. There's nothing there. They are so disconnected from their own heart. You know, it's like it's a fossil. It's the remains of what it once was. Okay, this person's ego has really just taken over their emotions. Okay, just completely, and it's become as hard as a rock. If you ever try to bring anything up to this person, they'll say you're jealous. They'll call anyone jealous who brings up their behavior. Okay, let's get another card here. All right, we got important message in reverse. There's an important message here for this person. They have been warned about something and they are not listening. They are refusing to listen because they think that everyone is jealous of them. And we're going to see what that message is. But first, let's take a look at their intentions towards this feminine. Okay, so here we got the Four of Wands in reverse. All right, so this is a foundation crumbling under them while they think it's steady. And their mind, they've told themselves there isn't really a problem. There's no real issue, that everything's okay. But really, the foundation is crumbling below them. And anytime it's being brought up, they attack the other person. They accuse the other person of being jealous. And, you know, more Wands energy. I have more Aries. I have more Leo. All right. Poltergeist, look at that. Haunting, eerie, sinister. So at some point, the behavior moves from being egotistical to being downright sinister in a relationship, right? And I think that it's starting to cross that barrier. All right, so they're just completely ignoring the fact that your commitment's crumbling under them, that the foundation is falling through, okay? And honestly, I feel like they're like mad at you. Like they have like this mad feeling like, oh, they're just jealous. They're just trying to ruin things for me. Like that's how they think. And it's honestly like their attitude and their vibe is starting to take quite a sinister turn. Okay? They're very disconnected from their emotions. All right? So Spirit's flashing, warning them with flashing lights. Hey, listen, listen. This is important. Okay? You have got to listen. Your whole world is about to crash down, is about to fall apart. Please stop. Please listen. And they're like, no. Everyone's just jealous of me. That's what they think. Okay, we got someone you know. All right, with someone you know here. Yeah, it's like this person is changing before your very eyes. Success and attention has made them change very much so. And it's kind of eerie to watch. You've seen this person's behavior go from careless to a little bit on the eerie, sinister side. And yeah, it doesn't look good. Okay. I also feel like there could be some poltergeist activity in the home. You could see like dishes flying. You could see like lights flickering off and on, sink turning on by itself, things of that nature, things being hidden, moved, sounds, loud sounds, bangs at night on the walls, shadows. Okay. Poltergeist activity. This has been brought into the home. Okay, this has been brought in. I honestly feel like a part of it is this feminine who brought it in without knowing. This feminine's actually very connected supernaturally. You're like a light on the other side. Okay, and I think that when your energy gets low enough, it's like you're somehow able to pull through spirits at times. This is because you've been blocking out your own emotions, your own thoughts, your own feelings. And it's almost like it's being projected through a spirit or an entity. And I know it sounds very strange, but that's what I'm seeing here, okay? So feminine, raise that vibe. There is poltergeist activity around you, but I do feel like once your vibe raises, feminine, once your vibration raises, then that activity will no longer be there, okay? All right, let's take a look at the actions the masculine wants to take towards the feminine. All right, so we have a number 12, the Hanged Man. They're going to continue this action. Okay. And they have been warned by spirit. They have been warned by their feminine. And they don't care. All right. They are focused on one thing and one thing only. And it's like, you know, they're floating away with their ego here. You know, venomous snake. There is a snake in their midst, and I will tell you that. It's someone who has just came around them. It's someone who's new to their circle. This is someone who is around them because they're getting a lot of attention, because they're successful. And this person will strike them in some way. And this is going to be karma. And that's what Spirit is showing me. And this person has been warned, okay? And they refuse to listen. They refuse to heed the warning. So I guess they will find out who the snake is. Let's get another card here. One more. Yeah, look at that. Just partying out. This is someone they go out with at night. This is someone they drink with. Okay, it could be a Pisces. I have Pisces here. All right. So karma's getting ready to hit this masculine. But what I want to do here is I want to get a message to this feminine from Spirit. This is going to be advice for you. Okay, and you could take this advice any way that you want to take it. All right, so I'm just going to read it to you, and you can interpret that message from Spirit any way you'd like. All right. For this divine feminine here. Okay, so feminine, look. Oh my gosh, I love this card. It is the wild horse. And you know, it's about your spirit. It's about a new adventure. And you know, the horse is really just about letting go and surrendering to liberation and freedom. Okay. So you could be seeing horses as a sign. I'm also seeing a horse here. These are signs from spirit, okay? That it's time to connect to your spirit. It's time for a new adventure. And if you feel it's the time to let go, listen to that energy. It's time to let go, okay? So let's go ahead and read this. A wild horse gallops up to you and bows so you can climb on his back. He wants to take you on a beautiful adventure into the unknown, full of new opportunities. Though there is just one condition: you are not allowed to take the reins. This card is a sign that new life is just on the horizon, but you have to let go of the reins so the wild horse of life can carry you to freedom. You know what you want, but there are still some old back roads and hidden paths that you must take to get there. There are no shortcuts when the destination we long for is just inside of us. If the map you made to your dreams keeps leading you to dead ends, it is time to release control and let spirit take you where you need to go. There are many treasures of wisdom found in the rocks and the streams and the trees of the path less taken. These little treasures of knowledge you may have overlooked when letting the mind lead you are the very things that will ultimately help you achieve the changes your heart is truly desiring. The wild horse may also be a sign there is something within you are trying too hard to tame or suppress. Let this wild creative force within you break free so you can ride on the winds of true freedom. The wild horse wants to bring you towards consciousness. It is only through consciousness we can take the reins of our life and be true co-creators. Wherever you are wanting to go in life, this card is a sign that you, Divine Feminine, have the endurance and the spirit to get there. What did I tell you? Spirit is confirming it, okay? And when you see a horse, it doesn't matter if it's in real life, it doesn't matter if it's a picture on TV, wherever it is, that is spirit reminding you of that. Okay, so that is the reading I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the reading, leave me a like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment down below as well. And if you're interested in a personal reading that is much more detailed and in-depth than these are, then my email is down below as well. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.